Hello everybody, it is Lord Luck back for some Aether Raids. If you're subscribed to me, then you probably saw that I sort of took a break last week. I had just a lot of family commitments going on, so I didn't have a chance to record anything. But hopefully I am back this week and we'll be producing some more videos with my Aether Raids gameplay for the week. And I am very excited because with the last update that was recently released, we have the ability to lock teams now. So I did a little bit of a refresh in some of my teams. I still think I'm going to need to make a couple tweaks moving forward, but don't have time to do them today. But I'll quickly walk through the teams that I do have. So I still have the null follow-up Vike build with Lucina support. This has kind of been a staple for a long time. But what I am running now is null C disrupt deck, because before null follow-up was as game defining as it is now. I feel like null C disrupt was really important for a lot of the healers and fire sweep weapons, and so I had originally used Ike for null C disrupt before people knew how good speedy null follow up Ike was. So I decided, since I don't have null C disrupt on that many units, I might as well utilize this lock teams function and bring in a team that uses that skill on Ike, since he does have it. And then, now that I can run Mystic Boost on multiple units, I have it on Hector, so Hector can actually run Bonfire, which I think just works so well with Special Fighter. Just so much damage output and consistent healing. And I still have the Hector, giving the movement buff and the whole armor. This team, which I've already shown before, which is Innis and Edelgard. I have enough Grails to go for the +9 on Innis, so I might be doing that, but haven't decided just yet. I'm just wondering, like, if I should go for +9 and wait, because I feel like maybe, you know, he'll end up in a Hall of Forms like in a year or two, and that could be the last merge, like how Brunya ended up getting run. And I already had +9 on her. I ended up going for the form unit anyway, just because I got such good skills, but I might keep him at +9. I'm not totally sure yet. And then I have Edelgard, who is running the near save, and yeah, I've run these units before. They do really well together. And then I have the standard Zane and Joshua build, our team comp, which I've been running for a long time. And they look pretty much the same, and it's great that I can run Mystic Boost on Joshua as well as Ike and Brave Hector. So I do have a merge on Freya and a merge on Milla, so I'm scoring 192, which is pretty solid. So as long as the defense holds up, then I think there's a chance we'll get tier 39, but I'm always happy with just staying in the vault. So we do have 2 successes, which we'll take a look at after the jump, but here is the layout, and it's pretty much the same as the last Light Dark season. The only major change is the structure coming down, so it's not as easy to turn one Gale Force like with Linja. But yeah, we'll take a look at this defense replace after the jump. Let's first start with an offense match, and it's weird, now I don't really have to look at the sets because the teams are locked, which is just so handy. So let's test it out and see if these teams are actually going to be enough. I do think I'm going to need to invest in another null C disrupt user, just because I saw how good Makai was on Astra season last week. So I think I'm going to need a ranged tank, and eventually I'll replace Ike with whoever that ends up being. But for the time being, hopefully Ike and Joshua as my null C users can handle any fire sweep enemies that we end up facing. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we get. Oh, and I didn't place my structure. Thanks. Thank God for that notification. Oh wait, what is... Oh, I don't have it on defense. Right, okay. Or on my offense, rather. I'm glad that that little modal saved my butt. Oh, I'm improving. Commit to place. Okay. Wait, I'm confused. Offense. Oh, there we go. Okay. And yeah, we'll just keep it there. I usually run with the middle structures. I know a lot of people put them off to the sides, but I've always done middle, and it's usually been fine. My structures have usually not been a hindrance, so we'll go ahead and jump in. Okay, casting with the really invested Eldigan, which is awesome. It looks like they're in tier 30, so they took a loss today, which is unfortunate. And okay, so right away I see the Leaf. I see Veronica, so Leaf makes me think this is not a map for either of my Ike teams. Veronica makes me want to bring Joshua, but Leaf doesn't actually do super great against, or Joshua doesn't do super great against Leaf. Leaf doesn't get his Glimmer off at least, but he's usually just bulky enough that Joshua can't do a whole lot. There's also Note here. And then Sothis is the additional unit, so I guess Sigurd dances her. What else do they have? They have Triandra, Note with close defense, which is interesting. The Eldigan, which we saw. Let's take a look at this Veronica. Okay, +3, attack boon, 10 Dragonflowers. So pretty scary. Definitely don't want to underestimate her. Leaf with no merges, HP, asset, speed flaw. And then the Sigurd, giving the Hone Cab to Leaf. And then the Sothis. Okay. Let's look through our teams and see who might be good for this one. It might be a Brave Hector one. Because with Mystic Boost, he can handle Veronica fine. Triandra is the scariest unit for him to face. And she can hit to here. Although I'm wondering if we would want to bait from lower. I don't think... Well, she can't get danced, and she can't one round. I think she just dies to a bonfire. This might be one for Brave Hector, which feels weird. Honestly, if you've been watching any of my videos for the past weeks, I don't really use that team. One of the big reasons was because I was running Soul here, I think, and I was running... I forget the name of the stance skill. Mirror Stance, so giving res and attack. And I feel like his damage output just wasn't high enough. But now that he's running Bonfire, I feel like I can kind of rely on him a bit more to get some of those clutch kills. But I'm just not used to playing like the complete bait style. Like I'm used to using like Zane, for example, who can bait but has an offense as well. Like he can player phase using his high speed or borrow, by borrowing a high speed stat from my other units. But if I were to use Brave Vector here, I don't know, it feels a little bit scary to like mostly just be tanking. There's only so much I can do on the offense. Okay, if I wanted to use Joshua just has a really bad matchup against Note, and I'd be worried about her. Well, let's see, if I baited from here, she can't reach me, but she will be debuffing me, which is not great. Yeah, and the reason I don't feel super confident about Ike is because of the Leaf. He just is such a good counter to Brave Ike. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to think about this and I'll be right back. Okay, so after thinking this one over for a bit, I do think I'm going to go with the Brave Hector team. I just feel most confident in Brave Hector's ability to tank. As long as I can get Veronica off the board, I think he does pretty well against everybody else here. So I think what I'm going to do is place Brave Hector here. I'll sort of tuck my units away over here. I'll probably place Freya toward the left side. And then I just want to make sure that after Veronica gets danced, she's not going to have enough range to go into the back line since I don't have far save. So let's say if I tank with Brave Hector from right below this bolt trap, then Veronica gets to attack from here. She'll get danced and she'll be able to move 1, 2, 3 spaces down this way. So she can hit this diagonal, which means, yeah, I'd have to tuck somebody here. Yeah, somebody could go down in this bottom corner. Yeah, am I going to be able to tuck everybody who needs to be out of... Well, let's see. Dagger, I'm pretty sure will be fast enough to survive Do they have a Bright Shrine? No, they are running Dark Shrine. So I want to keep Milla sort of in the back. Oh, I could isolate somebody. Although from this position, both Eldigan and Triandra can dance Veronica. So I can't stop her from getting the extended range. But yeah, I think Dagger and Freya are both fast enough to tank a hit from Veronica. So probably leave them on the left side, and I'll keep Milla and Peony over on the right side. And then where is Hector gonna go? Ooh, this is kind of tricky. So yeah, Brave Hector goes here. These two spots are safe. And then these three spots are not. Unless I smite Hector up. Let's think through. I really need to invest in another Gale Force team. That's one of the teams I want to add, or one of the types of teams I want to add to my light dark season roster. But yeah, I do think that's going to be the best team to use regardless. So let's go ahead and start, and I'll figure out the placements. Wondering if I move Hector here, dance him, and move him up to this spot. Veronica attacks from here. She gets danced. Can move down 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she can just hit so far. Unless what I do is move Hector up, dance him, maybe repo Peony back, and then smite up with Milla, and then I can move up, and he can maybe tank from here, which feels scary because he's right in enemy territory. I actually don't know how well he does against Note, but Note doesn't have no follow-up, so... And I don't think he's too worried about anybody else. Triandra will do some damage. She'll get one hit, and then she should die to the bonfire. Is that my best play, though, to keep my other unit safe? So Hector comes down. This Hector comes down. This Hector comes up to here. Peony dances. Dagger, I think. Repos Peony out of the way. Milla comes here, smites Hector up to this grab trap, and then he can move up. And I don't know if attacking into Node is good. Probably not. Maybe I just break the panic manner. Or I could even maybe move over and, or no. Yeah, I'll have two movement. I could maybe even kill Triandra. But then Veronica could attack from here, and then Eldigan could. And I cannot isolate Eldigan, so that's not an option. I've been wondering if I should trait fruit Milla to give her plus defense. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Tree fruits just take so long to save up. I have 260 something, I think, so I'm not broke on them, but you know, it would have been helpful here to be able to isolate the Eldigan, actually. Decisions. Okay. Well, I think regardless, we're gonna want to do the smite play, and yeah, I guess we'll see from there. Yeah, Trender might hit for a lot, actually. It's a bit scary. I don't think anybody else really will hit that hard. Veronica hitting for only half damage because of Mystic Boost. Veronica otherwise, but if I didn't have Mystic Boost, Veronica would be the next scariest unit, but... Okay, well... He won't get panicked, at least, even if I don't break the panic banner. Because he's got enough HP. So let's go ahead and first make sure that combat animations are on, which they are. And then from here, I think what we do is, yeah, move the Hector down. Actually, maybe we'll leave him here for now so he can get the buffs. I don't know if that matters because he's not going to soak them, right? It's always going to be Milla. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, Hector comes up here. We dance. We move Peony out of the way. Is there a way we took the units on the right side, actually? Like if we use drawback and move Freya here and Peony to Hector's position, and then Milla would, I guess, have to go down. She's got a lot of resistance, so... Oh, wait, but she is going to soak this, which is a big... It's a big reduc of 8. Okay, well, let's go ahead and commit to this and smite him up, because I think that that's something that kind of has to happen. Okay, Hector... I think Hector's going to have to go down here. Yeah, I think we want to leave Freya on her own, because I know she can survive Veronica. Maybe we'll want to have Milla over on the right side. So what we would do is move Hector down. We would repo Peony with Dogger. And then I think Milla could move over to the right side. One spot. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Tactics Room. I just I haven't used Tactics Room in so long that I forgot Veronica actually cannot move. Well, she can move. She can move one space only. I completely overlooked that. Same with Leaf. Oh man, I totally forgot. Okay, that completely changes things. I wish I had noticed that sooner because I might have chosen a different team. I'm not really sure, but that means that Note will move first after if I were to tech into Triandra, then Note would move down. And then Veronica would have to tech from here. And then 1, 2, 3. Potentially she can move 4 spaces if I don't kill Note, though. I'm not sure if I do. I probably do actually, right? Because she's got the defense flaw and does not disable my auto follow-up. Okay, well, let's move Hector down, repo Peony, and we have to smite. And, okay, from here... Oh, how do you do against Note? Okay. I'm wondering if we just park ourselves here. How much is Triandra gonna hit for? She's got the push. She's got the rain. She won't be getting that debuff from Flower of Sorrow because I'm not in a cardinal direction. Like, I'm wondering if the best thing is literally just to sit right here and just sort of tank everything. I think Triandra's the only one who's gonna actually hit decently hard.
I'm up next.
Let me do a really quick calc and see how much damage this Triandra can do to me. I'll be right back. Okay, so I ran a super quick calc and I don't think Triandra can do enough to really scare me. So I think my best play is actually to park Hector here. Because what I'm worried about is Veronica moving here, attacking, getting danced by Eldogan and moving down and potentially doing a lot of damage. Also, for some reason I don't kill Note, then she'll have 4 move and she'll be able to hit Dogger, Milla, and Freya with effectively 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or wait, she'll be here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, moving down to this spot next to the throne. And I don't know. I think whoops. I think Milla can survive, but after the debuffs, I just don't want to risk it because I know she's gonna soak the Dark Shrine. So I think we're gonna just move up and trust in Bector's ability to tank, and I think we're gonna take the Panic Manor out. Because after Sothis gets danced, she can move in as well, and I think she should just end up losing that fight. So we're gonna break this. And then Freya, I think...
Yes.
Maybe just stay where you are, or...
nothing less.
Let's see, Leaf will for sure not survive, and even if he gets danced from... Does he have a rally? He does have a rally. He can move 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Should I move Freya up so that it's easy for her to get into the fight? I could even smite her up with Mill in the following turn. But every time I play someone a little too close, I feel like something's gonna happen. Like somehow someone's not gonna die, and there's gonna be a weird rally dance, and someone's gonna get sniped from one of my units down here. I think I'm gonna leave Freya where she is. If anything, I can use Dogger and repo her up from here. And I think we just believe. I haven't done the Bector Plonk in so long. It's arguably not the most fun content, but we're gonna see. I'm a little nervous, but honestly, once we get Veronica off the board and Chandra, I think Bector can just handle everything else here. So what might be a struggle actually is getting the pots. We'll have to see who we leave alive. Maybe we'll leave Veronica alive if we can kind of corner her. We'll see. Let's go ahead and enter and see what happens. Chandra thinks should go first, and then Note after these dances and rallies. Oh, so Leaf gets rallied. Okay, so Veronica goes first. I heal that back perfectly with Mystic Boost. I get debuffed, which gets neutralized. 31 from Chandra, which is big, but I for sure kill, and then I heal back from Mystic Boost. So nobody else can really hit me for that much damage, so I think I'm fine. I think I'm just pretty comfortable to sit here, so... Okay, does he go down to a bonfire? That is a bigger hit than I was expecting. Oh, he doesn't! Then I'm dead. Dang. The mirror stance actually in this case would have helped me out more. I'm actually... So wait, did he outspeed then? Oh, I guess because the Bone Cav. Well, that was close. Maybe I should run Summoner support on Hector. If I'd Peony below too, if I'd kept her there somehow, if I'd been able to make that work, then the bonfire would have killed. But you know what? That's alright. Let's go ahead and surrender here. Actually, I think I still need to upgrade my ladder. I actually don't even know what that costs. Let's take a look, because that would be something good to do. Escape ladder. Oh, I have like just enough. Let's go ahead and make that level 6. Cool. And let's see. Is there anything I can do to make you a little bit scarier? Not really, other than defense smoke? Would that be better? Although, I mean, I'll have to think about that some more. Oh man, I feel like honestly my Astra Animus season teams are a lot better at this point. I think my light season teams need some work. It's funny because the light season for the longest time I felt the most confident, and I didn't feel confident in my like dark defense. But I feel like all of my other defense and offense teams for the other seasons are doing better, but light specifically, I feel like my units are kind of falling behind, or maybe I just need more merges on Refactor. But anyway, let's go ahead and take another match and see what we get. Okay, so they're running the kind of standard blazing Elliewood, fully invested. Okay, here's Louise. They've got Camilla. They're running Note. Sothis Elliewood. I think this might be one that Brave Ike can handle pretty well. My Null Sea Brave Ike. Well, they're running Candlewalks. They're not running Fire Sweep. Or is this one for Innis and Edelgard? I think it might be. Camilla is kind of the only one I'm worried about. She will hit Innis, I think, for a good amount. But I can isolate... I can isolate Triandra, which is good. They've also got a very invested Eldigan, a 59 defense. I think maybe we'll do Innis on this one. Where would he go? He would... Ooh, these traps. You know what's unfortunate is because I'm having to run Freya, who is probably my least favorite mythic. I don't have air, so I can't actually disarm these traps, which is unfortunate. Just because I have merges on Milla. I don't have merges on air or Peony, but Peony just seems too valuable to take off the team. So air kind of was the only one that made sense to go. And it's unfortunate that I cannot get rid of these traps. So where could I tank from? Do they have a turn 1 force? So this is the last unit. Eldigan cannot reach. So they don't have... What I could do is actually break the trap. Like, see if this trap is real. And I could just stall using a healing tower to heal back on the following turn. Because I think what might be the safest thing to do is for Innis to be here. Oh, but this is a level 8 Panic Manor. 75. How much HP? I'll have 74. So not enough. If I want to run visible buffs. What if I plonk right here with Edelgard below? Because then Camilla will attack from here. She won't have her solo, so I don't know how much damage she'll do. Oh, but she does inflict gravity, which is not ideal. But I'm pretty sure that Louise will die. Note will die. I think Edelgard can handle Eliwood. What are my other options? I mean, this one might be one for Hector as well. Maybe if I get him to the defense tile? Or if I have him... if I put him in front of Camilla and then maybe kill Triandra, then I think he can just tank everybody and I can kind of just keep her there. Okay, but how would we get him up there? Let's see, if he were here, I would have him move up 1, dance with Peony, move Peony out of the way, kind of to the same place, smite him from here to here, and then with his 2 move, he could move up and kill Triandra. I think that might be the best play, because I can keep my units sort of tucked down here, because really the only unit that could reach would be Louise. I'm not too scared of her either. Yeah, maybe this is another Bector one, and hopefully he can redeem himself. Or rather, I can redeem myself, because I should have not underestimated that leaf on the last one. I think it really did come down to the speed. I think he just outsped. Okay, so from here... This might have to be on turn 2, because I break this. Yeah, no one can reach to this tile. let's think this through. Ooh, I don't have enough ranged units. Like, it would be great if I had a ranged unit that could take this out from either this spot or over here. Okay, I'm going to pause to think through the positioning. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I figured out the way I'm going to get Hector into this position. So I think it's going to have to be on turn 2. Dogger moves down, Hector moves over to the right, Halloween Hector moves over to the right, and Brave Hector moves over here to the right and breaks this lizard statue. And then on the following turn, using the armor march, I think I swap positions from above, so Hector ends up in this spot here. I dance this Hector to move him out of the way. From here, Milla moves over to the right 2 spaces and smites him up to here, and then I can move 2 more spaces and take out the Triandra and box in the Camilla. So yeah, I think we're just gonna run that play. So Dogger moves down, Hectors both move over to the right 1 space, and everybody else can kind of just chill, I think. Yeah, so there and there. So yeah, Hector will swap. We will dance him to move him out of the way. Milla will smite up Hector, Brave Hector from here to here. And with this 2 move, you can move in and take out Triandra. And I think that's it. So we'll have to wait till turn 2. Let me just make sure. So you're the 7th unit. You can't get danced, so nothing weird should happen. They should just stay where they are, I believe. Okay. I didn't think about the restore. Wait, why did that happen?
Right, boss.
I missed it. Did Triandra get restored? Because this tactics room is kind of throwing me off. I'm not used to it. Apologies for that. There was a minor interruption. Okay, so in this case... I wonder if we should still smite him up. Can't box anybody in now, which is unfortunate. I'm wondering if you want to just take the defense tile, actually. I think everybody will, everybody who attacks in should die. Maybe not Eldigan. Camilla will attack twice. I'm not really worried about her, though. Nobody should be able to reach down to this spot if I do use Milla to smite him up. Let's still go ahead and get him up there and see how that goes. I hope that I don't regret this a second time. Okay, where do we want Hector? Maybe swap him over to the left. Let's go ahead and do that, and
Like this.
smite. And from here, what do we want to do?
One step at a time. I'm up next.
No one should be able to move down and hit Milla. So I think what will happen is, since Chandra is getting hit by attack system, I think that Camilla will restore her again. And then she'll probably get danced by Eldigan again, or Triandra, I'm not sure. But I think, yeah, if Triandra attacks in, she dies. Louise probably dies.
I'm up next.
I think we want to take the tile. I just want to make sure that nobody can come down here, but I don't think so, right? Because Camilla will attack from where she is. Or will she move down to get the solo?
Right.
If she does, then from here she could
I'm up next.
get danced and then move down.
One step at a time.
But is she? Yeah, she actually gets a good amount of attack. What is that? 47 plus 7 is 54. 60, 63. Yeah, she gets a good amount of attack. It's a little scary. Okay, well, let's say I
Next.
attacked into Camilla here. She'll heal that back. I do get to spread the attack smoke if I attack in.
I'm up next.
But then Louise can attack me from this position here, from the defensive tile. I don't know if that's a problem necessarily.
Right.
I am scared about Camilla getting danced and coming down and taking out. Oh, or could I?
You try. Got him.
I could maybe get her out of the way by moving her to the left. And then I could feel more comfortable by taking the defensive tile, because then Camilla getting danced will... It will allow her to hit Hector though, which is also pretty scary. But he's got way more bulk. What turn is it? Turn 2, so he won't have the odd follow-up. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll move Milla to the left side,
Yes.
and then I can bait from below. Oh yeah, and then she won't be able to move down because she'll attack from where she is.
I'm up
Wait, no,
next.
she could still move down. Okay, let's
If you say so.
yeah, I think we're gonna repo Milla. And then move Hector to the defensive tile. We might as well attack into Louise because she's not going to charge her special.
Right.
And, I mean, she'll heal that back, but at least I can spread the attack smoke.
One step at a time.
Expect nothing less.
So we'll do that. Honestly, in this day and age, plonking like one unit just doesn't feel like it'll work. But this team can't do a whole lot to Brave Hector, so I'm hoping that I'm
Just you
not
try.
going to regret this.
Yes.
Freya is probably best off just staying where she is, so she can see transformed.
Expect nothing less.
Right?
Just you try.
Yeah, I think we'll just leave her where she is. Okay, lots of rallying. I do have... It was hit by guard. Okay, no, it should go down here.
Your luck's run out.
Louis should go down as well.
Pierce the sky, Maltet.
And, oh, I forgot damage reduction, so no, it did not go down.
One step at a time.
Oh, do they not have a duo's hindrance? I could actually use my duo skill if I wanted to, so that'd be 20 damage.
Right.
It's not enough to, like, take out this Eliwood. What should I do here? Should I take out Note? It's kind of
One step at a
free.
time.
I hope I have enough time to get these pots in the end. That might actually be the challenge. Although I know at least that I can keep baiting Camilla. Eliwood should die if he attacks in, so I think we're fine. I think we take out Note here. We have a bonfire ready to go for whoever attacks in. I'm wondering if we should start moving up.
It will be done. Yes.
Hmm. What do we want to do here? So
Like this.
we could break the panic manor just to have more options to move up later.
Expect
Although I
nothing less.
think Hector's gonna just have to handle most of these themselves, probably until just Camilla's left. Or Eldigan, before I can start moving up to get these pots. But,
Got him. I bestow my blessing.
yeah, I don't think there's any risk in breaking these. Or let's see, you have lunge, but you'll definitely die, I think. Famous last words. Hopefully not. You do have a lot of defense. Oh gosh. Well, if you do lunge me, you won't get your gale force off at least, but you could get danced and come down. 1, 2, 3. So I do want to back off. I think I need to move to the left. Because let's say you get your gale, or you get danced from here. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you could attack into where Dogger is. So maybe we move Milla here.
Just you try.
You're soaking... Or you're getting... Wait, you're soaking the Bright Shrine, that's what it is.
It will be done.
Yeah, I think Milla goes here.
If you say
Dogger goes here. And I think we leave Frey where she is. Or we could move her up this way. Does that help us at all? I guess we could start moving up the left side. Potentially.
Yes, Father.
This way, Lilina.
Good morning.
I have to keep in mind I can use this maybe on the next turn if I need it to get a clutch kill. Yeah, I just the whole like baiting on enemy phase like pretty much completely as your playstyle just feels so bad now. It just feels like you're asking for things to go wrong. On the player phase you can at least read the forecast and see how much damage you can do, so you can take out, but yeah, this playstyle is very different. Hector doesn't need to do a whole lot more, honestly, so maybe we'll keep him out of the way.
Maybe this way. Ready.
I don't want Peony to get too close to the action.
Maybe this way.
Maybe we'll just keep her where she is. Just in case. I don't want anything weird to happen. Yeah, okay, I think we'll just end turn here and see what happens. So does Camilla attack her? No, she heals, gets danced. Heals. Okay, lots of rallies. Okay, Trandra attacks, so she's gone, which is good. It's good to have her off the board.
Your luck's run out.
And then Sothis should go down next.
Prepare to die.
How much damage can I do to you?
One step at a time.
Not enough for your duo to allow me to get the kill.
I'm up next.
Unless I buff up Hector. If I give him 3 attack from a
One step at a time.
dance, and I have Peony below giving the drive, is that the best thing to do though? That's, I guess,
This way, Lilina.
an important question. Well, we can kind of just kite Camilla. I'm not scared of her, really.
Ready. Got him.
I'm trying to think, what if I move Dogger here, dance with Peony from this spot. Hector gets the buffs, he gets 3 more damage. I use the
Yes,
duo
Father.
skill. Let's get Eliud down to knock off 20 health, and then I should be able to do the 26. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I saying? Hold on, 26. Yeah, I'll add 6 damage. So that the 20 from this should be just enough to exact lethal, I think. Right? Hopefully I'm not thinking about that wrong. Right, because I need 26 more damage, so 20 will come from the duo skill. 3 will come from the +3 buff, and then 3 will come from the drive.
Ready.
From her Flower of Joy. I guess what we can do is just do this dance and
Like this.
see.
Good morning.
Yeah, so he goes down to 19, so I can take him out. I think we're gonna do that then. Get Eliud off. The whole lunge Gale Force thing, especially with the dance on board, is a little risky. Wait, why can I not kill now? What did I? Why am I not killing? What did I miscalculate? He was living with 19 before, right? How much? So I was in 40... 43? What?
Yes, Father.
What just happened?
One step at a time.
Why am I doing...
I'm up next.
Why is he living with 5? Oh man. I am not on my game today. But what am I overlooking? I'm just... confused now.
One step at a time.
There's definitely something I overlooked and now I'm not seeing it. Okay, because before he was living with 19.
One step at a time.
Okay, well I guess even if we attack in...
Right.
Can I kill on the following turn? Oh, this feels... scary now. Well, I can move Peony out of the way.
This way, Lilina.
If you say so.
If I need to. And I am getting the Nurturing Breath, right? Because it's 7 columns. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 on this side.
One step at a time.
Like this. It will be done.
Or wait, am I... Hold on.
I bestow my blessing.
3... 7
Like
columns,
this.
which means 3 on either side. Yeah, so it should still be
Right.
hitting.
Got him.
I'm up next.
Okay, well if I attack in, he'll be down to 5. He'll heal back up. Then Camilla will just heal him.
Right.
Ooh, also he will be able to hit me from... Well, he can get to the
One step at a time.
defense tile no matter what, actually.
I'm up next.
What do I want to do?
Just you try.
This is teasing my brain more than I expected it to. Okay.
Right.
I'm just not crazy about the lunge on Eliud.
I'm up next.
Although if I attack Camilla from here, then I should still get my bonfire off next turn. Eliud I think will attack from the defense tile
Next.
and we'll swap, but then that places him in front of the tree. From there he can't really get too far down. after getting danced. Ooh, I really don't like not having a player face. Does not feel good.
I'm up next.
Whoops.
It will be done.
Oh, it's within 7 rows and 7 columns. I forgot about that. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I'm not getting it unless I move her
I
up,
bestow my blessing.
right? Like if I move her to
It will be
here,
done.
well, that's still not enough
One
damage
step at
though.
a
It's
time.
only giving 2 more attack.
Right.
I need to look back and see why I'm not killing. There's something that I'm clearly missing. I'm not sure what it is.
One step at a time.
Hmm. Oh man, I'm taking way too long to think about this. Okay. Yeah, I think it might make sense to have Hector go here so that when Eliwood attacks and he swaps and he's kind of blocked by the tree.
One step at a time. I'm up next.
Man, if only I could get rid of this healing tower, which is very high level.
Right. One step at a time.
This is not good. Okay. Should we bring Peony over to the left side, maybe?
Right, boss.
Get a little bit more damage. It's not enough still.
Right. One step at a time.
Let's do this. I don't know what else to do. I'm a little worried I'm gonna run out of turns. I think I need to use my other unit sooner than later. Get them up. I still have turns, thanks to Milla. Let's move Hector this way.
Yes.
There is Wings of Mercy. I was gonna say, could I bait Camilla? But then she'll get danced, and then it gets
Just you
not
try.
pretty.
Yes.
Would it make sense to move Freya up,
Expect
maybe?
nothing less.
Because what I think is going to happen is Camilla's going to jump over, I think. Oh, wait, she won't be able to heal Eliwood because this will heal him. So I think she'll attack from here. She'll get dance, attack again, I think, and then Eliwood will attack in. But there's no way they can get to this spot, right? If I wanted to move Freya up.
Just you try.
Because Eliwood's going to lunge. So after he gets dance, if he were to get dance from this spot, he can only move 1, 2, 3, or... yeah, that way only. Yeah, let's move Freya here
Yes.
and see if we can get her in on the next turn to take somebody out. I think we're going to have to leave Camilla for last. Or Eldigan. We'll have to see. Okay, well, that's everybody but Milla. Should Milla move over?
Like this. It will be done. I bestow my blessing.
I don't think it makes a big
It will be
difference.
done.
We'll leave her... should I move her up?
Like
Because then I
this.
give the buffs to Hector. I don't know if it'll come down to
I
that.
bestow my blessing.
No, because then Eliwood might be able to attack into her. Okay, let's leave her where she is and then turn. So Camilla should attack first, I think. Oh, the rally. Okay. Restore. I am totally misreading the AI. Eliwood does not go down, but I can take him out next turn. Okay.
I'm up next.
Alright, what do we want to do here?
If you say so.
Expect nothing less.
Oh, and she's got Miracle procs
Just
now.
you try. It
I
will
could
be
probably
done.
use Milla to hold off Eldigan, or actually Peony.
Ready.
There's no way that he kills Peony
Maybe this way.
just long enough to get the pots. I think we have to take this.
Good morning.
Expect nothing less.
I'm actually wondering if I can use these traps to my advantage, maybe to make it easier to take out Camilla.
This way, Lilina.
I bestow my blessing.
And then I could set up Wings of Mercy. Oh, why do these pots have to be so far out of reach?
I'm up next.
Okay, well somebody has to take out Eliwood this turn, and it would be great if I could take out either Eldigan or Camilla. The thing about Camilla is I know that Hector can
One
survive
step at a
her.
time.
I don't know how much I
Yes.
trust my other units to survive her.
Expect nothing less. Just you try.
Like this.
Expect
Got
nothing
'em.
less.
Well, I think we're going to use Hector to take out Eliwood regardless, just since it's hard to get my other units up to that spot.
Yes.
Now from here I sort of have
you
some
say so.
options.
Expect nothing less.
Maybe this way.
Just you try.
I feel like I should take out Camilla, right? And just leave somebody up that
I bestow my blessing.
I know won't kill Eldigan, so Peony
Ready.
or
It
Milla.
will be done. Right, boss.
Yes. Expect nothing. Yes.
Okay, what I could do is could have Freya attack into Camilla. Ooh. Why is this so hard for my brain? Okay, I'm gonna take a pause and figure out my next turn and I'll be back. Okay, so after thinking through this for a few minutes, I think the best thing might be using Freya to attack into Camilla, and then actually smiting Peony up to this
Maybe
grav trap,
this way.
which may or may not be real, and then Peony moves up one and takes out Camilla. Eldigan will get baited to attack into Peony. He
Ready.
should not be able to kill. She should survive with
Maybe
just a
this
few
way.
HP. He won't have the buff because that's coming from the attack tactic. And then I think we move Dagger here. Following turn, she can move up and use Pathfinder so I can start making my way into getting the Aether in the corner. And yeah, it's gonna be tricky, I think, to get the second pop, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
It will be done.
Yeah, so we
Yes.
attack in with Freya. Let's do that. So Camilla lives with 1. That was the pull smoke. Okay. And now yeah, we need Peony to be baiting Eldigan, so I think we have to. Or you know what I'm thinking is instead of
Good morning.
using Peony to take out Camilla, we dance Freya, and Freya can kill Camilla from over here. So it's easier for me to go in and get the pots on the following turn. So yeah, I think we smite. Oh wait, she's affected by grab now, so I cannot do that. No, because I really... Oh, I'm getting the defense buff from Milla, so that's good, because I'm not going to get panicked, so and I'll definitely survive Eldigan.
Ready.
Yeah, so we dance Freya.
Just you try.
Yes, Father.
Trying to think if there's any way I can move these units around to move Freya up, but no, I think Freya has to just attack from here. We know this trap is fake now.
This way, Lilina.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this.
Nothing less.
I think that's our only way to take out Camilla.
A dream
Eldigan should get baited down into Peony.
Got him. If you say so.
Getting the second pot is going to be tricky.
Right, boss. Got him. If you say so. Yes,
I'm thinking we repo Hector over here. He comes and swaps with Milla, so it's easier for her to get in, because I think we'll have to bait using her on the next turn, because she won't be fast enough to double and kill Eldigan, and he definitely cannot kill her. So that will allow us to stall for one more turn, and that should be enough to help us get the pots. Okay, so yeah, not nearly enough to kill. Too bad I can't take 2 of those. Because the Fury recoil. I mean, even without it, I couldn't survive 2.
Maybe this way.
But yeah, what I'm thinking is now that we have the odd Tempest, we move up,
If you say so.
and then Freya will be able to reach and get that pot there.
Good morning. Got him.
Let's do that.
Yes.
And actually, can we get everybody out of the way? No, we can't get Hector out of the way. And I don't want Hector to kill...
One step at a time.
Oh, maybe he won't kill. Maybe I can beat him using Hector.
Like this. Yes, Father. Good morning.
Because he does have the courtly candle, so... reduces damage from foe's first attack by 50%, which will be the bonfire hit. I mean, that's crazy. I'm only hitting for
I'm up next.
10 damage there. I know I'll do more on
Right.
enemy phase, but even still, I guess I can't kill
Right.
naturally because he's on the defensive tile. So maybe what we actually do is we oops, we come over here, we dance Dogger and get her out of the way. We could still move Milla up, I suppose, and see who Eldigan attacks into. He'll attack into whoever basically won't kill him. I don't think either of them will, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We'll actually take out this Dark Shrine.
One step at a time.
Like this.
This way,
I
Lilina.
bestow my blessing.
And yeah, I think we can move Milla down. She does get doubled.
Like this, it will be done.
But, oh, will he hit a bonfire on her actually? Because that
I
would
bestow my
not
blessing.
be good.
Like this,
Because he doubles.
it will be done.
She has no speed. Maybe we actually want to bait with Bector. Because I'm pretty sure on the following turn, between Freya and Peony and Hector, I think we can take him out.
I bestow my blessing.
So maybe let's just move up, because I'm pretty sure we can't kill.
One step at a time. I'm up next.
We'll see how much we do. Yeah, not much at all.
Your luck's run out.
Yeah, it's still 10. Okay. Okay, what can Peony do here? Oh, I forgot about the tactics room. Oh my gosh. I keep overlooking things. I'm being very one-track minded on this fight. I still have 2 turns. It's not the end of the world.
It will be done.
Right.
What do I want to do? Do I want to... I feel like I want to break this healing tower. I definitely want to get the pot.
Like this.
Just you try.
Who can do the most damage?
Yes.
You're not doing much. Dogger will do a good amount actually if I leave this bright shrine.
Got him.
So maybe what I do is I break this fountain with Freya.
If you say so.
Expect
Yeah, I think let's
nothing less.
use Freya there.
Right, boss.
Ready.
Got him.
We could break this tactics room and then dance from next to Dogger. Let's see how much we can do.
Right, boss.
Not enough to kill.
If you say so.
One step at a time.
It will be done.
I'm up next.
But he really has no resistance, so I think Peony can actually probably
Got him.
do a lot on the next turn.
Right.
Well, how much am I doing here? Takes him down to 32. This takes him down to 38.
This way, Lilina. Right.
I guess at this point we can actually bait him off the defense tile. Because I've gotten the pots now. So yeah, I guess we'll move Hector down. And,
Got him.
I mean, she actually does a lot if I leave her here.
If you say so.
Or do I want to get him off the tile completely? So if I were to move Peony down here,
Got him.
I think we just bait from the tile. I think he goes for Hector.
If you say so.
There's no point in attacking in because he'll just heal it right back.
Right, boss.
Yeah, let's just enter in here. Does he move left? Oh no, he attacks. Okay, attacks into Dogger. She hits for almost enough, or enough to get him halfway down. And Peony can do it. Okay, I feel like I spent way too long on this match. Honestly, I'm just not used to playing with Bector anymore. I'm so used to doing like the dual bait, or like using a far save, or not far save, near save, because I don't have far save. But we made it out. We didn't lose any units. We got both pots. Okay, let's just get out of here. I am ready for this match to be over. I'm glad that Hector didn't die that time, but really cut it close with the turns that we needed there to get this win. And we get the special, which is nice because she did take a hit earlier. So, oh, feels good to be out of that match. Day 1 is over. Okay, well, this video is super long already, but let's go ahead and take a look at our defense replays. We should have 2. Okay, Still 2. We did not get a third one in during that very long series of offense matches. Okay, so this is the enemy team. They've got the Altena, Distant Foe Guard Bearing. This is a form of Soul. So Ruptured Sky, pretty cool kit. They've got the new Pala with the Brave weapon. They've got Dogger running attack speed ideal, which is interesting, and Brazen Defense Res 2. Air, Mela, and then they've got this really cool Brave Celica with Spurn, Joint Drive Attack, so it looks like they fought it to Chris off probably. DC, the Royal Sword Refined, so much speed. Really, really, honestly, I love this unit. Like, I think she just looks really cool. I love her design, and her kit and her weapon are just really fun to use, I feel like. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what went down. What are they running on their, oh, they're running Ruse. Attack speed Ruse on Mila. That's kind of cool. And I Ruse them right back with Trandra Stance. So they're moving up the left side, getting rid of these structures. You know, I've thought a lot about whether I want a turn 1 force on my defense team, but because I use Bridal Catchery with the triangle attack, it makes a lot of sense for my team to stay grouped up. For that reason, I haven't thought about doing a turn 1 force, like with Lara Shell using a return trap or something. I guess I'd need Bernadette on this team for that anyway, but in any case, yeah, I kind of like that you have to initiate on them. It does kind of invite people to Gale Force. But if you try to bait, it just does not go well against this team. Between Leaf's auto follow-up and Lara Shell's dazzling effect, it's hard to tank. Because you effectively want Null Seed Disrupt and Null follow-up. So Leaf gets danced and rallied, and now is able to one-round Pala as well. Honestly, just such a strong unit. Even at no merges, he can just put in so much work. And Lara Shell comes down and heals Katria with Rescue, so drawing her down, and then Kagura moves in. So Altena is able to one-shot Lara Shell. I think mine is minus defense, so she's just very, very frail on the defensive side, physical defense side. Mila attacks Leaf for 22, not enough to take him out, not fast enough to double. Tugger comes in and doubles, and still not enough to take Leaf out. He's just honestly a menace of a unit. But now Air is finally able to take him out, and good thing she's able to, otherwise he would have retaliated with the Glimmer and would have taken her out. At this point, they're just all in range, and I've gotten the healing, so Trandra doubles Altena, or would have quadded.
If it's a nightmare you want.
The guard bearing requires us to use our third hit, which is the Glimmer.
My brother.
And then Kagura comes down, and using the triangle attack is able to one-round Dogger. And now Katru goes in and is able to one-round Mila. Mila actually hits pretty hard. The Katru can, you know, just survive that. And then Kagura gets danced by Olivia, and now would have quadded Air, but only needs this one Moonbow, which is actually funny. I think it's a Moonbow that didn't add any damage. I guess Air's defense there was effectively 0. But that was the replay. Hopefully that wasn't your first match, or rather, well, you have ladders now, 6 ladders. I was thinking about it backwards. Hopefully your own defense was successful, is what I meant to say. And you didn't lose any lip today. Okay, and now there's this other team here with this really cool Luthier, who I think is a bonus unit, right? I think that's why his stats are, why his HP is so high. But running the Grand Fox of Spare Lancebreaker, so probably meant to counter Bectors, which is pretty cool. They've got Mila running double Fortress Defense, Peony with Death Blow, and why Blaze Dance? She already gives attack +3. I guess they want the 1 extra point of attack, maybe? Edelgard +1 with the attack boon, defense for a solo, which is pretty good on her, I guess, thinking about it. And then they have the, what is this, New Year's Micaiah? Or summer, the dance festival Micaiah with double tactics and death blow. So Again, they start going up the left side, which is pretty much what everybody seems to do. They've got the Armored Stride now on Fallen Edelgard. So again, breaking the structures and just moving closer in. Breaking the dark and bright shrines. And looks like they're ready to go in. So their bolt tower went off, but I just healed right back. Between the healing tower and auto recovery, it's kind of hard to rely on that damage. One shots Akacha, which is kind of bonkers. And then bonfire on Kagura, which is more than enough to kill. Big bonfire. But here, yeah, they move Luthier and Peony back, but as we've seen, Leaf just is too strong. So takes Edelgard down to 6. But it's low enough that Note can come in and take the Edelgard out. Even with that stacked defense res, it's just not enough. And then Triandra attacks in, gets 15 damage on Makai, which is not nothing, but goes down in one hit. Makai's just got a lot of attack, and Triandra is not bulky enough to survive that. Now here they kind of just move back out of the threat range, but Note gets danced by Olivia, and that's a big hit on Makaya. And here Luthier with the Lancebreaker is able to one round Note, which is really cool. So I do get the Moonbow, which hits for 25.
Will this suffice?
But yeah, with the follow-up and Glimmer, that's Note taken out pretty quickly. And my units kind of just move over. Leaf is affected by the Tactics Room. Luthier's able to outspeed La Rochelle as well, getting plus 12 speed from the Swift Sparrow. And Roar Fox is lowering my speed, so he doubles. And gets Dance. And here they just forfeit. I guess they probably... Yeah, they probably just weren't doing enough damage to take out Olivia, and they probably knew that Leaf would end up moving in, and they probably just wouldn't be able to really handle him. Although Peony, I've seen take Leafs out, but maybe they just lost too many units at this point and didn't want to finish it. So those are the two defense replays, and this video is already way too long, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly end things here. I hope you've all had a good first day. Hope you had success on your offense, and hopefully your defense is holding up. Yeah, that's going to wrap us up for today. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Stay lucky.